is life. Everything nice, ball is life. Which team you support, tune in and make a choice, yeah. Football is life, football is life, football is life, football is life, yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the new and improved podcast. We had a name change, and the official name is Ballers and Vibes. Because, we are baller and we're full of vibes. We had some technical issues, but we rectify everything now and we're up and running. So, yours truly, Ghana. We have Bobo, we have Raheem, we have David, and trust me, we have been missing in action, but now we're here to drop content. So, Bobo, where you going on now?
Yeah, Champions League look like Arsenal have a chance. Barcelona had favorites, PSG. Really, the thing's stepping up right now. Can't complain. It's very entertaining. But where I want to take this one, to be fair, I want to apologize for being MIA over the past few weeks. I know a lot of you guys are going to attest to the fact that Liverpool went out of the competition for the reason. But obviously we had some technical difficulties around name change and rebranding and stuff like that. So everything is now in order, and we just want the continued support that you guys were giving us, and we can move forward. But yeah, let's get back into the football things. Ghana, how do you feel about your chances? Very well executed game plan versus Real Madrid yesterday. How do you feel about your chances in the second leg? Do you see yourself going through to the semi-finals?
I mean, the second leg is going to be just as important as the first leg, and Madrid at home, different team, with a lot of factors to, consider. The referee, so people always say them a team. Everybody can attest to that. Yeah. But Arsenal just need to go there play the same game. Don't get too carried away. You know what I say? And just execute. And everybody wants to see Madrid get knocked out, bro. Because what them do to Atletico Madrid, and just, bro. So it's a good look. You know what I say? It's a good start. Hopefully they can get it done at speed. Isn't it? So I just say think that.
Real talk. I think you guys going through without breaking a sweat, to be fair. I don't feel like they have the belly, the midfield to compete with your midfield. Your midfield is an oil machine. Yeah. Not that I'm going to say Arsenal has the best midfield in the world. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, Arsenal, midfield, man for man, like for like, Arsenal will dominate Real Madrid. Because the physicality, the height, the power, the control, everything, the goals from midfield are late. It's just too much of a package. Obviously, we know the deciding factor for Real Madrid is the front four.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But they're already an attacking team. They like to counter because defensively they're not the best team. They're easy to play through. If you're organized and you have tricky players that could hurt them in between the lines, you can get them.
Yeah.
However, I feel like what works so well for them is the fact that they break with such pace. They have a very pacey attack. But now, they're going to have to go for the game to have a chance. And once they open up and you leave the spaces to Saka and Martinelli to run into, I just don't see them getting anywhere near 3 goals, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, it look good for them. You know what I say? But this is Real Madrid we are talking about. See, we still have to give them their respect. But Arsenal, bro, them put in a stellar performance, bro.
I think the Real Madrid stigma done. Out the window. I think any amount of luck where them have, them ride it and it done.
Yeah.
I think them lucky if you reach where them reach now, them lucky if you win against Atletico Madrid. It's luck. I don't think it luck will go last that long. Them just not have the quality right now. Sad to say, to play against any well put together team.
Yeah, and for Madrid still, more on top of Arsenal. Because Arsenal deliver a stellar performance.
Come on.
Brother, even the haters, people were not like Arsenal if you say, yo, That was a great performance, bro. I was thoroughly impressed, bro. We're proud of man them dog.
Yeah, man.
It's just a shame, say, why can't they play like this in the league, bro? But you know, a lot of things too. You know,
Factors.
a lot of things, bro. But bro, it was just a good performance. And as a fan, these are nights where I say, yo, your club actually show up. You know
European
what I say?
night,
So
big night.
it's a good look, bro. It's a good look. Me not lie.
Let me tell you, I'm not try to take away from Arsenal as it relates to the league. But you see certain teams, Arsenal right now remind me of Chelsea when Chelsea are win Champions League. Like, it might wishy-washy in a league because league faces 38 games, away days to Stoke back in the days, away days to Sunderland, you know? Those type of tricky away games. You go have them days in the league. Every venue have its challenge and you're not gonna be ready every day for every challenge. But you see in a cup competition where you can approach a game with just a cup mindset, it's a knockout game, it's a different approach. I feel like say Arsenal equipped because you have the underdog thing there. You don't have no striker, you know, you're toothless. So the whole thing there behind you and the strong midfield and the strong defensive unit, it just galvanize the rest of man them for really come up with something. Cause anything where you give right now, we work with you up front. Just give me the performance in midfield and defensively.
And bro, me have to take a job at you still, you know.
Yeah.
Gravenberg.
Gravin Bug.
No, what are the right? What are the right? Bobo, you watched the game yesterday?
Masterclass.
Okay, you see party I saw man to deal with midfield, bro.
It's smooth up the park.
We don't talk about no man a glide in a midfield and this and that. Bro, this is what midfielders do, bro. I saw your show class, bro.
High pressure game.
Bro.
That one I think them were key with yesterday. While Arsenal play good, you have players where show up for the moment. Big players have big moments in a big games. I saw you win games. Declan Rice, big moment, show up. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
Party, big moment, show up. I saw man win games, them type of games there.
Now go make you talk, you know. But
What up, Bobo? Bobo, me not try this your ball line up, bro. Because you have to give him props.
Yeah, man, average baller. Good average baller.
He might be good in a league, you know, bro. But you see, bro, Party show a class, yes. The man show a master class yesterday, bro. Like, man.
First, Mr. Party dominate midfield in a big game, though. Mr. Party, I do that for Atletico Madrid.
Bro, I don't know. Me just know Party. A long time, the man good, you know, bro. No, the most underrated midfielder, bro, in the world, you know, bro.
One of the most underrated midfielders.
But
that have a lot to do with Thomas Partey himself because the greatest ability is availability.
Yeah.
Now, 10 times, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was very injured prone.
But whenever he's fit, we know what type of player he is and the ilk, well, I'm sure I'm bring regular. Now, my next question is for the Barcelona man. Obviously, no disrespect to the competition. It's never over until it's over. But 4-0
silent and I watch
already a foot. Already a foot. One foot in the semi-final. How you feel about your chances? Because I'm not gonna talk to you about semi-final and all of that. How do you feel about your chances?
To go through?
To win the entire thing right now.
The competition?
Yeah.
Well, as me tell you, in September, I back my team all the way in everything.
Yeah.
You see me? A lot of talks when Mbappe signed that Barcelona now still a league for the next 5 years. Flick of one bag of
So we can't talk so bossy. What kind of bossy approach this to the thing?
I make you know.
Yeah, cool. I did.
Yeah, okay, bossy approach this.
Barcelona been a cook and the pot almost ready.
No, we not do it right now. We don't have a firepower. One way right now, if you click, everybody just all get blown away. And then cruise country.
In my last podcast, Raheem said Barcelona ain't no racing him. Atletico Madrid and Madrid, you know. Remember?
Right,
Yeah,
right. How you feel about Barcelona chances now?
No, well, if you look on the table, I say boy Barcelona, but me still think a Madrid League.
Champions League.
Champions League, me I say Inter Milan, I say Inter Milan. Me think Madrid, me never think Madrid will go through and win it. Yes, me think them go drop out, but me think when they drop out, then go focus more upon something.
they not get nothing.
Okay, well, Madrid we are talking about. Me not think Madrid are go allow themselves to end the season without silverware.
None of them are going to allow it. A footballer go allow it.
You think Barcelona win Copa del Rey final, David?
If we are going to beat Madrid.
Me say if you think Barca win Copa del Rey final, you imagine that place at that.
Yeah, man.
Mm.
You know, me say me about my team right through, Bobo.
So quadruple you want to win on my watch?
Any kind of real.
Which watch you have, Bobo? What do you mean your watch?
What mean your watch?
How will you watch?
No, troll wise. You know we have the
Why you man say about my watch? How are you going to say?
When me say about my watch, me know say Liverpool out a champion.
You don't have no watch, man. Put on two respect with you. You don't have
after
what
him and
means
quadruple all season and then.
No, not ready for hear David them in a non group at about on Barca right through.
Barca now go win. Barca now go win no quadruple. But them in the competition, so the fans them can talk. Say, you know, maybe. Remember you win quadruple early out, you know, Bobo.
You answer
Barca. You quadruple, because I know my team now have the belly, the whole. You understand? That's why my motto was one game at a time.
Bro, Bobo, you're a liar. Every year you say I win quadruple.
This year I say quadruple, me.
Every year you say I win quadruple.
David, me say me I win quadruple this year.
You humble till you not be humble no more. You think we not watch you?
Yeah,
remember
bro, the season.
Remember, you know, you take him on them EFL. You return the EFL you take?
Long time.
Okay.
When the season just start, this man are humble, you know. But no, Liverpool up on the final stretch. You man hype now.
Yeah, man.
League done. That's in our back.
Yeah, but I ride for it. But you know, I saw I go still.
I took Arsenal work list, brother. You see if Arsenal did have an ounce of use.
Bro, I know what list, Raheem. I know what list. Bro, I just unlucky, bro. The whole of with forward line, bro. Well, I don't remember talk. Bro, the whole of with forward line, bad refereeing, all type of things, bro.
Ghana, stop it.
Referee rob everybody.
Bro, but
except real.
But Bobo, everybody talk about this. Yeah, you talk about this in the past seasons, bad calls.
So why
we can't talk about it?
Because Liverpool getting robbed was by some 1 point beat. Like you know, me open up 11 point gap. Referee no can't say 11 points.
Wait, what?
Referee.
Wait. Where's some match? Was there a referee error?
So what happened to the Liverpool game?
What going on in the Liverpool game?
In the last minute when the man bring back with goal, who beat Liverpool?
I don't goal at Ghana.
What you mean I don't goal at? Everton game. When man, bro, you see penalty when man give, bro?
Boy, league done.
No, bro, I know that me I talk about. Me I talk about the terrible refereeing, bro.
Alright, let me tell you where Arsenal get robbed this season. Zane, when me can't remember if I top of me. Then the player what there, where you say a robber get against Everton.
Right.
Yeah, not a penalty.
If you don't think so that a penalty.
No, me say if that you attack, that a one.
Yeah, that one the play time.
He can't go anyhow because he misjudged the flight of the ball. He can't take her outside, but the referee say inside. If you want to see a penalty, me can understand that. So okay, that a one. Me can't remember the player with Lewis Kelly, the red card, that was atrocious. And they overturned it. That cost no. The red card that Lewis Kelly get, remember?
Mm-hmm.
That's one. I can remember that, and that was never a foul. It's a foul, but not a red card. Me don't remember nothing else.
What do you mean? Liverpool down at Emirates.
That was not a
ball, bro, and the man them say a foul.
That man knew the whistle long time.
But that's no foul, bro.
No, but he whistle long before the player continue, so you can't say the player them
whistle fast. There was no foul in the build-up.
Ghana.
Hey, watch you know. The other day a man bring up Shevchenko versus Puyol when the whistle blow from the ball in the air and Shevchenko score and then take it back. And then say we rob AC Milan. So no rob Arsenal.
All right. Ghana, I'm going to show you a robbery. You remember when City beat Liverpool by 1 point 2022?
Mm-hmm.
You remember when Rodrigo said in a box against Everton?
Of course, that was a penalty.
How much points me lose the league by?
No, but that me I try show you.
But one to the other call him when Liverpool get.
No,
You know, see them there.
But yes, me I say, how is it that you guys can talk about that, but when we talk about our problems, and not only that, bro, whole away forward line, the man them enjoy it, bro.
But whose fault? Whose fault is this though?
Ghana.
Not say nobody fault, right? But you have to put to consideration, bro.
You know what? Here no excuse for Arsenal this season.
Me say if you have forward.
Huh?
You have forward?
Kai Havertz, man say I go score the goal. And what you say?
Bro,
We don't need one striker. That's what
we need a striker. We
need striker and we need informed wingers outside the soccer.
No, we need a striker. That's a separate argument. But what may I say?
Striker R2.
The whole of the forward line, Saka, Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, Martinelli, bro. That's a 4 of we striker them, you know, bro.
If you are going to try win the league, you have to prepare for win the league. You come and tell me about them as Anansi story
Bro,
and
but
sad
you can't
story.
prepare for everybody that injure at once.
But who are?
Oh God, Ghana, look on Tottenham. When me look on Tottenham, me man have 15
but
man.
but you have to take that into consideration too, bro. A real thing, you know?
No, a real thing. But
A
Ghana,
real thing, bro. About 9 somebody injured.
You buy Sterling. Why you loan him? Why you loan a player like Sterling? What Sterling not going to do for you?
Bro, Sterling passing prime, brother. I don't know.
You plan to win the league.
Sterling about 28.
No, sir.
ability wise, he mean, man. You know what I mean? Age.
Sterling at 30. But you have to prepare for them thing. If you are going to win the league, you have to prepare for them thing.
Sterling is 30, man.
What David gun?
Alright, bro.
If Havertz injured, Jesus not getting a goal, Ghana.
Right.
Sterling,
Let's be honest, bro. If we did have everybody fit, it would have been a better title race, bro.
Me can't say that. Me can't say that. Can't not show me that though, Ghana.
What we do last season, bro? Remember I said Liverpool finished 9 points behind Man City last season, you know, bro.
True.
And like me and make up things, bro.
Before no losing the players, them gonna start drop points.
True.
Yes, bro, but what me just say is we lose Saka, we lose Kai Havertz. Them they are points off the board, bro.
If you see if it did flawless leading up to injuries and then me see a decline, then me can say, boy, injury really much. But start wobbly even before no lose some key players.
Bro, you can't say flawless, bro. That's a perfect.
No, man, flawless in the sense of unbeaten run, draw some, win some.
Bro, the last 2 seasons we have what is considered close to flawless, you know. We drop points against Aston Villa and that cost on the league, you know.
And we go for 18 games, bro. That's a good run, bro.
I say you win the league, you know.
Bro.
Because you deal with an informed City, you know. So you have to win the league, you know.
You see, if your team have to be extra special if you go through an entire season without ups and downs. You understand? Give me man where I lead the table.
I go have blips.
I go have them days because Liverpool have it right now. You see me? If you raised it closer, if I sit under the tail, they would right now they would nervous.
Yeah.
Because they go have the ups and downs. The Barca get for them one early and got 10 points behind Real Madrid. And then what? We pick up back and Real fall off and we pass them out back. That's where I go.
Ghana. What David just said, a real talk. I'm going to say this in our group. Regardless of how good your squad is, you're going to have blips throughout. I remember when Man City blips them used to be early out in the season. And then you find momentum.
Messi City there while 8, 9, 10. And when I look at the end of the season, I man them still on the top of the table.
Yeah. God, I'm going to tell you why I'm not going to give you too much slack with the injuries. Zane? Last season, Liverpool are playing on fumes without big key players. Wrong or right? That's fact.
That's true.
Play a League Cup final, win. Go back into the league, play with a high, because they have a trophy. Everything went wrong, bro, after that. Everything. With the same players, them. Be a kids. Me couldn't call them kids now because they start lose. Why? Because them been a show so they capable. Man, them beat Chelsea. Win how much games. Go back to beat Chelsea in the final again. Continuously win without Salah, without Nunes, without Diaz, without much man.
You right, you. Your team and beat holy Chelsea.
And then go back in the last part of the season with 7 games to go, leading by 2 points, and just falter. So injuries do happen. This season, Jota start the season clicking. Out for 2 months, losing form.
What mean clicking? How much goals Jota have?
When Jota getting first injury, you have 9 goals. And right now, Jota they have 15 goals. That's how poor Jota has been since. Jota right now, they're on a stretch of game when probably only scored 2 goals in about 20 games or something like that. Ridiculous stat. And Jota gone about 14 goals in all comes. That for sure. So the first half of the season, he was scoring.
You just score for true, car.
But me remember me I say a fit Jota is like a Christmas gift. Remember me as I said that, but this Jota right now fire. And me can say at the sharpness you know have because he out for 2.5 months.
Right, so we tackle Barca, we tackle Liverpool, we tackle Arsenal, Chelsea man. So you Mr. Top 6. Where you see yourself a finishing at table? Where you think you're going to man them Champions League go do?
When we are going to listen, Chelsea never embarrassed me in a Champions League yet, you know.
Well,
Even with the weakest aside, you know. So, but anyway, top 4 finish. Silverware.
which silverware?
I mean, with silverware.
Oh, conference, I call conference league.
Of course. You
Okay.
think you can tap me for celebrate if me win it?
So hold on.
No, we're not gonna tap it for
Champions League play after Champions League, you go post here.
Where say?
If Conference League final if play before. After Champions League final.
No man, I think it's trophy I DP man.
Yeah.
So if I him win European title, say Barca lose, Arsenal lose, I must go up.
But you need to also understand, say, I go be one of the only team to win all 3 European trophies.
Because I want only 3 teams to play.
It doesn't matter.
Brother man,
It doesn't matter.
It is not
It doesn't matter.
a flex to play Conference League. Yeah.
So why you want to flex your muscle now if you say you are one of the only team to win all 3 European?
All three European trophies.
A good thing to qualify for Conference League.
But Ryan, you're also one of the only few teams as a big team to play all 3 competitions.
But wait. Bobo, you play Europa last year.
Not Conference League though.
No. Did you play Europa?
Yes, I did.
Everybody
Why happened to that?
Everybody used to play Europa League.
But you not win it though.
Liverpool win Europa League 3 times.
That a win.
Last one was 2002.
Okay, we're talking about Bobo. Then time they are young youth. Young
Top
youth.
top 4 race is close still, you know, bro. Chelsea 50.
Very. I don't see Chelsea finishing 4th.
Chelsea now finish 4th and 5th. Chelsea
I texted in the group. I texted in the WhatsApp group saying Chelsea get where because Mr. said Premier League was awarded the 5th place finish to qualify for Champions League based on the coefficient, the UEFA coefficient. However, looking at the table, analyzing the tail end of the season, I do think the momentum what Newcastle have, the gaming and all of that, I think they'll get 5th spot, and I still believe City will finish 4th.
Yes,
So Chelsea the 6 in your books.
I think Chelsea gets 6th place.
No. Well, I know, but Man City 52, Aston Villa 51. That is a close race, you know, bro.
Even Villa right now.
That's close. And how much games left? 7 games left, you know, brother.
First of all, my friend, Chelsea don't have a proper system to go play Champions League, brother. You not be real with yourself. Let me give you a reality check. Your coach is not
go on, Bobo.
right. your coach is not ready for Champions League. You can say you purchase them 11 players, you have to play together for your system. What is your system? You're not just a buy and sell.
This is in your opinion.
What you got Champions League go do?
This is in your opinion. Let me explain something to you. I'm telling you this all the time in the group. Chelsea shift them plan and then buy players based on potential. Ceiling. You understand what I'm saying? If we see say something now work, the owners them sure we already say, oh listen, we need to change out. Who?
Una roofer.
Eh?
Una roofer.
Rahim, address David Pint. The opinion, address it. More hear how you address it.
No, Chelsea, listen, Chelsea, to me, a fit Chelsea team with a few tweaks are one of the best team in the world.
Tweak the team now. Tweak the team.
Tweak a team.
Let's start that.
One good keeper, I'm gonna recall Petrovic.
Yeah.
If not Petrovic, I'm gonna go for Ramos. No, Ramos, a Porto keeper.
Diogo Costa.
Costa.
Liverpool are half and Keller half for 40 million.
That would be a great
No, Keller, no, where you laugh? Keller a top keeper, you know?
In good, but as the first keeper at Chelsea.
Of course, what you mean? You see the quality of the man.
I think that's a good signing for Chelsea.
Brilliant.
Of course. Me not need to go around.
Chelsea keeper.
Yo,
The man,
good.
brother, the man terribly, no, bro.
Dog shit, man. Dog shit.
Said it's about Chelsea still enough.
Finish
Chelsea just have players, bro.
with the team. Keller are where you say the keeper name? Costa?
Costa, I recall Petrovic.
Alright.
Alright, me need a like Wesley Fofana availability. I'm gonna take a Bastoni.
Reece James availability to him.
No, Reece James availability not bad. I think he might get back to himself.
Be honest, bro. The man need to go on now. We don't need to sell him, bro.
Can't let go Reece James boss. He go on to it.
Why?
Suppose he get fit. We'll give you one of the best right back in the world.
Would I take him a boss right now?
Reece James fit my premier right back in good.
Of course, me can't give away Reece James because I have to hold out and see.
Let me tell you what Chelsea go wrong to. Chelsea go give Reece James the captain band, bro. You can't do that, brother.
That was a mistake.
A player will never fit, bro. You can't give him the captain.
Right, that was a mistake. Even you
You have
cannot.
to understand
It was a mistake, but then again, we never expect Reece James to have this kind of unavailability. I mean,
Bro, but
think
he been had this for a couple seasons well, bro. I know just now.
no man, he had one bad season, man.
Yo, Flick, we fix him, dog. Just don't renew in contract. Make him fall for free.
So let me ask you something. Let me start out the midfield. Tweak the midfield.
Well, I have to say this to you now. I have one of the best CD in the league, so we not touch that position.
Who that?
Me no need to call no name. Me hear what me say?
Lavia.
You call the name. Me no need to call no name. I have one of the best CD in the league.
Oh, my Caicedo.
Say I listen.
That league our world.
In our world, man. In our world. You know Buzz did it. Must I wait for such man come back around come admit it. He might take time say some things, you know, but he not fully say it yet. May I give him time, because I not pressure him.
So what wrong with Lavia?
Brother, Lavia generational talent. If the man just can't stay fit.
He's bad, man, but he
Oh
can't.
God, man. Can't stay fit, but I not complain about Enzo either.
You talk like Caicedo is Lavia. That's what me have a problem.
No. Me can't talk. You talk like Gavin Burke is a 6.
Gavin Burke is a brilliant footballer. He can play.
No. He might get being a 6 because people say no man. People say him is a makeshift baller, so give him some leeway.
No, sir.
Is a average 6 and definitely not a great number 8. Sabasa is a better 8 than Gavin Burke. And Sabasa is not a 10. You have a whole lot of things that's have to fix.
Don't worry, man. A one signing can fix that.
Are we signing that now?
We and Cherky at all costs. My prefer signing. Me not say Liverpool will get him. But if we get one baller, no, may I tell you, if me can get one baller, me not say Liverpool will go sign him. If me can get one footballer to come play attacking midfield, Ray and Shirk.
Yeah, while me agree with that, you still need a 6, Bobo.
No, me need a 6 too, for sure. But when me need a 6, Liverpool does not play with an out-and-out 6. Liverpool play a double.
You need a 6.
And in high intensity games, you suffer.
Not really.
You
Because
need
we
a 6.
play a whole heap of high intensity game for us.
Which game high intensity we play and your boy show up?
Who?
Gavin Bug.
A lot of them. That's not his name.
Brother.
It's a grabbing birch, bro. It's a grabbing birch, Bobo.
Yeah.
You notice how Frankie flourish better in that double pivot here? Because Frankie a type of man who can carry ball. Just like how Gavin Birch a type of man who can carry ball. Carrying that ball, you're going to need somebody who are going to sit down.
Yeah.
Who don't have that.
You know, that's true. That's true. Let me tell you.
Ghana.
Yo,
Ghana.
yo.
Mr. Pressure take Gavin Bug in a Newcastle match till him man run the ball. What I
Bro,
do?
you know which game I said, bro? Me have to say, you see PSG game, bro. Me have to say, dog. Me have to say, God no, bro. Like,
Him man can't make a turn for glide.
we couldn't believe it, bro. Me I said, yeah, grab it, bro. But me not try this your ball, I know, bro. But me just I said, bro, like the man disappear, bro.
I can ask you a question. The second leg of Anfield, I can never talk about that.
What I'm doing an Anfield match?
Poor in that second leg.
I'm not great. Vitinha running man them out of the midfield.
No man, Liverpool all over Paris.
Bobo, 2 leg, the man disappear, bro.
No, sir.
Yo.
When I talk to a friend, bro.
Conversation still. The Chelsea man, bad man, answer a question.
Yo,
That's true. We get
what about Chelsea?
What am I doing in Champions League?
Yeah.
Brother, I'm telling you something from the beginning. Yo. My midfield, me need a backup player for Cole Palmer. I need to add some pressure to Enzo. But I like my midfield right now. Enzo perform. You might not want to say that.
If Cole Palmer was a generational talent, the best 10 in the world according to you, how the hell you feel look back up for him?
Because I don't want no player feel comfortable in my side.
Yeah, but if you're going to build a team run him a team.
No man. Alright, me explain something to you. If you watch Chelsea, you realize something. You realize the Palmer chase stats? As a number 10, him fear try set a man more and him prefer take a shot. Selfish. We are talking about with 10. With creative attacking midfielder. We're supposed to facilitate the play and make him players them score goals. Him want to take the shot.
Sometimes I feel like him a look final pass too. He don't want the Aki assist, he want direct assist.
Him want to be it become a thing now where him want to be that guy to the point where it affect him game.
I want to make him that guy.
And that is fine. That's why me need him to know say yo, somebody there on the bench where if you're not playing no ball, if you do foolishness, he might come and come play.
Bro, me not really blame Cole Palmer, no, bro, because you actually it's a standout in a Chelsea team, you know, bro. The thing is, bro, the youth need help.
No.
Bro, well, you see the thing with Chelsea, bro. Chelsea does have players, bro. Them not have a team, bro.
If you tell him
No, right, me I be real with you. Me not try to troll you or no. You see, Chelsea does have players, bro. Chelsea needs to go back to the days when we have a team,
a system, brother.
We have a system, bro. But right now, bro, we just have players, bro. We don't need to find back on yourself, bro. But I try to see
No. I understand what I say. Me think Chelsea problem is partly the manager.
No, partly. The manager.
No. Me can't dish out all the responsibility, say, or the manager alone.
My manager.
Brother, behind Liverpool, if you go check, I think Chelsea create the most chances, in our league,
Bro, I see him team flick of what Xavi did have last year. The same team. Right? And last year, we cause he play them scan dog and save Xavi because Xavi a club legend. Right? This season, flick turn the same, man them will look utter garbage and have a man them threatening Europe. Nobody know enjoy Barcelona. Like same team. And the man do it from before. Remember say when Flick get the team, half of the first team injured, I want to remember that,
Yeah.
And the dog got dog up La Liga with the little boy them, So I coach at the end of the day, hit my head.
But now lie still. What I mean you don't notice in the group every time when Tiggy Raheem and certain other man a text it, even you David lately especially, start talk about Flick, not Flick, Mariska, like you say him the blame. Me I say yo, me not really scapegoat him because if you look on his CV, what kind of weight him? Him really learning craft.
That is the point. That is the point me I try and make. The man I learn on the job. The man is learning on the job.
That me I show you.
I'm see Arteta in a phase 6 right now, and everybody still a back him.
So I may show you say
Kill
Chelsea, him a talk like Mariska figure it out and ready for Champions League. Chelsea is not ready for Champions League, brother.
But
that me I tell him.
No. Listen. Firstly, Chelsea have a bad spell. And if I like me I tell, no say I like me I tell. Out of the 9, we have a bad run of 9 games. Only think Chelsea have the quality for pick up some points out of the 9 games we draw and lose.
We don't have a bad runner.
9 games.
4 seasons, bro.
No, bro. My club got through turmoil.
Turmoil, I call it.
Yeah, and it's not an easy bounce back.
You get $6 billion of spending money. And
I don't lie, Bobo. I don't lie. If we, my side go through transfer ban.
True.
My side go through change of ownership. My side go through a locker room clear out.
Yep.
My side go through finding new managers. And you are telling me say, oh, my team not get no grace in at the moment of a rebuild. We need to figure it out immediately.
Barcelona got through the opposite. We got through bankruptcy, change of president, multiple coaches, losing with legends.
David, nobody not even did that talk about Barcelona until on start. You start point out next man's side.
No, I lie.
I love talk like Barcelona, flawless and perfect.
No,
and me have to tell you say your side a broke pocket side.
The only thing me said here is you spend $2 billion in a 3 window.
Well, me say that too.
No, but you know what I think is, Ghana, me ask you a question. Two we are gonna build a house. Right?
Yeah.
You want buy the block them one by one to build the house.
Yeah.
And me have the money to go buy the 200 block.
Yeah.
Why you gonna cost me say yo me spend to buy 200 block?
Ghana.
Yeah.
Ghana.
Oh, is that my problem? Say me can go buy 200 block.
Buy 300 block. And me I buy one block and my house done built before him. You know what I'm saying? At time I waste.
Yo.
Me have a next analogy for that. Me I put a spin on that. Year 1 block, a foundation.
Yeah.
Being building block, them a feeble and weeble and them long night.
No, sir.
Ready?
No, sir.
Yo, you the sign some baller when I'm ready.
Tell him.
Me a sign baller with have potential. Remember
where's Madrid potential? Where's Madrid potential?
Magic they pan jokes, brother. What you mean man potential?
Right. I still lamps this,
Yeah.
Me always give Chelsea them props because Chelsea's a good team. Despite what anybody want to say. But Chelsea lost their identity, bro.
But it is the part of a reform though, bro. We have to understand say Chelsea are trying to build back something.
Bro,
a man coming.
Bro, no losing.
Bro, your side now build nothing.
No, sir, me can't say that. You can't say that, me can't say that. Because guess what? Last season, the season before we finished 10th or 8th. Last season we finished most of 7 or 6. And this season we in our top 4 race. Don't see progress?
Why man them where did they this season? 2 seasons ago. None of them did it.
No, them get that. May I tell you say a man coming.
Man them did it last season. Half of them gone. So what
that is not true. That is not true. It's simple enough, bro. A man
badly a shield there, he might play.
They badly a
when the Sassy there, he might play.
Man play Champions League today.
This Sassy play man?
Yeah, he play for Aston Villa Champions League. We loan out him.
Where Kepa there, he might play.
He might play for Bournemouth.
You see me I show you? All of them ball they wanna buy what they all of them gone.
We not buy Kepa where they though.
Kepa went from one different year.
We not buy something to do with it.
Kepa went Maurizio Sarri signing, no?
Bro, yeah.
Yeah, long time
Everybody have a method, bro. If me decide, say, all right,
Bro, let me tell you straight up what me think of your club. Zin,
yeah,
you see, that man we own on a club,
mm-hmm.
the man come with a baseball mentality where they have in America. You understand, Bobo? And also England football system work.
Yeah, I don't lie.
You see me?
Last of the time
You see
around.
them sports, they kind of
Make
individualistic, you know.
making go
Like
on, making go
cricket,
on.
baseball, and them sports. They want one man can come out and have a great day and look at how much woman run and sitting there. One man can run a cricket show. One man can run a baseball show. Alright, me I tell?
I don't lie.
You see me? The
Me
buy and sell, buy and sell. It
May I
now
show you?
work.
May I show you? No. May I show you something? And as me say, we now half of Chelsea, no grace. Arsenal are rebuild about 10 years now and all.
Yes,
And
it's saying,
Look like Grace Kennedy.
yeah, Arteta going to whatever phase 7. Me know hotel will build up quicker than Arsenal project, you know. You understand what I say? Or 400 unit apartment they don't have some bubble where build up already. Arteta still a build. And nobody now talk about Arteta, but you know and talk about Chelsea. I might try show the man them say Chelsea go through turmoil. The man him man have a vision. The man have a vision of how him want to do things. It's not a bad idea. I talk to Bobo about this all the time. We have a daughter club down in France.
Strasbourg.
Yeah, we buy players based on potential. Does potential always pan out? No. You understand what I say? However, if you buy 10 apple, my boss, 1 or 2 of the apple them must good.
You say one bad apple spoil the whole bunch.
No, sir. 1 or 2 of the apple them must good. And you keep the apple, you get rid of the rest. And that is simple thing, man. Them do, you know. Man, them buy
That
cheap
sounds
players.
simple to you?
Of course.
You go sign 10 new players next season?
We are signed because it work out for we. Other than we go to Brighton and buy one baller for $100 million. We create the $100 million baller ourselves.
Hold on there, sir. Right there.
Who buy a player from you for 100 million?
Hold on.
When we have the $100 million player, then we buy it.
He might create. Why am I trying to say? Him have a little core go on. If me I be honest, him have a little spine where I try to create. But me not think the spine complete. It not go complete now, so that not even make sense. Right? But you can see from Colwell to Caicedo to obviously Cole Palmer, and then Jackson should be that guy up front. And that's a little spine where they try to build. The goalkeeper should be a part of the spine, but he's not good enough.
That spine they sound like a Champions League spine.
No, they're not. And that's why I say he's not complete. They're not ready yet. They're not ready. But me see why coach I do. He look at spine where I create good players. If they kick on, it can be really good. However, hear me out. My problem with this talent pool what Chelsea are trying to create by signing players all over the world, most notably South America. They might target South America a lot. And they might find talents down there. And they might bring them in this aggressive environment where players are coming on decent wages, right? Life-changing wages, regardless of the number, right? And you bring them in our environment where most of them now go play. You see, Bright, why me I say you going to Brighton and sign in a Baliba for a decent chunk of change, a Alexis McAllister and a Caicedo, because them have environment for faster the development they were ready to go perform now at one club.
Hence why we have the club of France.
But me not feel like say the club of France competitive enough and have the, you know, they're not competitive enough to give them that exposure. Right?
Man in the fold on the table, you know. The man in the fold on the table, you know.
Yeah, they might go on good. But me I say, on any given day, Brighton, the same Brighton.
Mm-hmm.
We blow away Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, Arsenal, you name it.
All right.
And then play brilliant football, and the identity is very much evident throughout the whole club.
Bobo,
Brighton is a well-run operation.
right? How you feel if you get signed for your club, right? The club say, all right, watch you know, we'll look for you towards the future. You're in our first team, you're going to get game, whatever. 3 weeks down the road after man them convince and sign, I see man buy 4 more man in a year position.
So you not think the players them understand what they might get themselves into before them sign to
No.
Chelsea?
No, I don't think
Chelsea
they do.
has always
Them
been
just
a
excited
club,
for money because no for them a come out of poverty.
No. The man them bet on themselves.
Bet on themselves, so we
That
can't.
is it. That is it.
Oh, we can't see them.
Eh?
Never
Oh, we
question,
can't see them.
Ryan.
If they not perform, you go see them.
So
Right.
they not bet on themselves.
Right.
Bet on themselves and lose. What I say?
Kendrick Pies. Oh, I'll hear it, Kendrick Pies.
I like him, but when the hype get to him, he kind of fall out of favor down at Ecuador in the national team. I really did some watch him, but him not get no game from with it. But a top talent.
Bro, that you from Brighton would have been a great addition to Chelsea, you know, bro.
Oh, boy.
That's all.
You see him, you never bubble those cars.
No, me no really, brother. When alright, how you feel about Enzo season? How Enzo season look? Or how Enzo look as a player?
Enzo,
Enzo overrated, you know, bro.
No, he overrated because I want to come with. But he pick up. Me,
Right, let's be realistic, bro.
Let's be realistic.
Enzo, all right, bro, but he's not the answer for Chelsea, bro.
No.
You see, Baliba, that you would have be a great player for Chelsea.
Baliba no offer where Enzo offer.
What? You watch your youth for Brighton?
I watch him.
It's a box to box, RC.
In my box to box, but me have Enzo now where give me goals.
Bro, we are talking about the profile of the player. The man, the man is built for your Chelsea.
Right, Baliba 19, you know.
I understand the age, but alright, this I think what me telling you, uno no get Chelsea no grace.
Bro,
Me players them no get no grace.
I know grace. Bro, you see Brighton? Brighton now one of the best passing team in our league, you know, bro. You ever watch Brighton yet, bro? You ever see man them put on your ball on the ground and pass the ball yet?
Watch Brighton.
Bro,
Watch Brighton.
Like, bro, you see, we don't need a midfielder like that in our team, bro.
Tell him already, you know.
But me have a Andre Santos same way you now watch them the ball there.
Oh man, the youth for Strasbourg.
Yeah, you now watch them the ball there. Eh?
Who now watch? Me not go say me turn on my TV and watch Strasbourg.
You now watch me ball of them.
Often, because you hype him up nowadays. So
I think Baliba would be a better signing.
No, man, you have to watch me ball of them and tell me. Me not feel like Chelsea need to go in at the market. For nobody in the midfield except a backup cam. A backup 10, which was supposed to be Nkuku, but Nkuku a bug.
So hold on, you think that Chelsea, with the current squad right now, if them gel, them can be one of the best team in our league. That is what you tell me?
So you know, alright. You not see what Chelsea, when everybody has a rated Chelsea in a tight race, we never see what Chelsea offer. My issue with Chelsea is, you see, me have move Jackson to left wing. Me need a baller, me need a winger where I go give me goals.
We see man and get a penalty and the man out for his out feet, dog.
That's 2 years ago, brother. That's 2 years ago. Brother, me I watch my team and we need a few pieces, but I know nothing crazy.
I'm going to tell us every tweaky team I know you can't.
But me being a tweaky team, David, they have fight to kill up himself.
Bro,
Tweak the team,
even our next baller too.
Our midfield
Next baller too is like
Yeah.
a Chelsea profile. You see you there for Fulham, my name, Burger. The tall you there in the midfield from Norway.
A boy, the body, you know.
Oh.
Number 16.
Bro, the man body, you know, bro.
The only midfielder
Bro,
I'm take.
you see, me think that a Chelsea problem, you know, bro.
Yes, all right. This
You
is
know,
it.
so I don't really have no problem with them midfield for telling
Chelsea
you.
need a controller, David, and that evident. And you know,
That man.
Chelsea
Bro,
need
he
a
can't stick
controller.
it.
The only ball I'm gonna take right now in my midfield from out of the English Premier League, a Crystal Palace midfielder. Why name? Tom Warton. So
Adam Watt is a control, left footer. But
yes, that is the only player in the Prem when would I say, "Alright, give me the ball of them, take him in the midfield." Other than that, bro,
controller.
alright with the
Yeah, you there?
midfield.
Eh?
Who that is?
The Crystal Palace.
Body man with England. He left footer. Adam Watt.
Chelsea need one experienced centre.
We need a high IQ leader.
Yes, una have that.
Package call with.
Let me tell you.
Package core will lose confidence throughout the season. And I say,
All
go a
well
young
ready to
baller.
leave no backline.
A young baller.
We don't need one experienced centre half. That's the first thing Chelsea need. No, as a matter of fact, we don't need one keeper.
Well,
That's
me
the
been
first.
say that. Me been say that
Terrible,
though.
bro.
Right. We don't need one experienced centre back. Somebody where like 28, 29. You see me? Bastoni, you call that. That is a good signing. You see me? Not made like
World
this.
class. World
Zane,
class. When I best
if
in
you
the
can get Bastoni, fine. On the midfield, if you can get some physio to fix on injury problem with Lavia half a
control.
control,
Yeah.
side a Caicedo, and whosoever you want put in front of them. Me think Enzo can play 10 too. Because I see that man they score so nice.
Enzo a waste of time at number 10.
Right? You can't say that because
Or they can't back
he
for
not have a proper protection back of him. That is why he looks so.
They can't
I
go
mean-
back for the centre half down AC Milan.
Oh, Tamori.
Yeah?
Me not think Tamori go and go back there, so.
But me now back tomorrow. We not watch
centre
tomorrow.
back.
Tomorrow full of too much mistake, man.
Zane. Pound the left wing.
Definitely a problem position that I'm tell them.
What,
Yeah,
left
man.
wing?
Yes.
Left wing, alright, here we go on now.
You need to get rid of Sancho, bro. Get rid of him
The
now.
thing with Sancho is not a bad player.
Sancho not bad enough. Sancho not bad at
Sancho,
all.
my problem with Sancho is, and this is what I realize in the league. Sancho is him have the mentality of a 10. Him prefer pass to the ball.
One play make every time.
Yeah. Me want a hungry winger.
Goal scoring winger.
Yeah. You see me? That me think Chelsea
In the
shot.
mold of a Cody Gakpo. Yeah. Say it no man. Say it no man.
Yeah,
In
man,
the
Gakpo.
mold of a Luis Diaz. We are talking about best left winger.
Yeah,
caliber.
got 10 goal like Premier
Where
League.
say? We need a player of that ilk.
Yeah.
The Luis Diaz ilk.
Hey, if you have Luis Diaz over there, no, trickery, no.
Fi do away.
Score a couple and you know
He
you go.
score, man.
Diaz got 15 goal now comes. You go on
Whether
like
the man start off hot, we think he man will go produce 120 goal in the Premier League.
no man, he got 10, he might climb.
Mhm.
7 games to go. But here we go now. Sancho yet for score at Stamford Bridge. You can imagine, yeah.
No. I don't know the opportunity. Him man just not have no interest to shoot.
So what kind of baller that you want to win trophy?
No, but then again, if the manager can get, brother, we see Sancho, you know, we see Sancho score 15 goal a season, 10 assists. We see that Sancho there before. Sound like, you know, exists.
Good while.
And him
I
young.
don't think Sancho is a Premier League baller, bro. He might fine when he's there
Germany.
over Germany, bro. That's where he needs to be, bro. You see, Premier League, him just
The rigorous end-to-end stuff.
Yeah. Me feel like it pays too much.
him just him.
That do good.
Alright, when they over Germany, and him just even stay there, bro. You see me? Me just think. I don't know, bro. Him just
I know, so
think
the level
over.
that Chelsea need at the baller, where you tell me about for a year, and they come like say, me not try to be so, like, me not try to be so negative against the baller or towards the baller, but you see, a Mateus Cunha in a Chelsea attack could be a good baller.
And I may tell you, would I even shift Jackson a left wing?
Jackson left wing don't really make sense because Jackson needs space to run in.
No man, Jackson a left wing. Alright. Jackson a winger before he come
indirect.
Jackson a winger, you know.
You think so?
Man a wing man play a VRL man.
Yeah,
Let me
but
tell you what my
Jackson,
problem.
bro, it's just goals. Jackson just needs some goals, bro.
Bro, I straight here, bro.
He as a winger.
Jackson have a Dembele syndrome, dog. Where him
If
Nunes have.
Brother, if Jackson can't find the back of the net, oh my god, what a player.
Yeah, man.
I
He
swear
terrorize people, bro. He's a handful to deal with, bro.
Brother, a man good hold-up play, good link-up play, good dribbler, PS, have a little bit of
I
trickery.
say I'm a good dribbler.
He
No, man.
can't score, that's it, bro.
Man can't find the back of the net.
Yeah, can't score.
Nunes and Dembele, the man them need to go composure school.
Well, then barely find it this year still.
Yeah, he must score. But we are gonna see it now, a crunch time.
My crunch.
Me not do it.
He not score none today.
Me not kill him for that.
But he assist.
And he
He
perform.
always assist. He always assist and perform, Bobo. From India, boss time assist and perform. But you see, when it comes to crucial moments, doggy man, I go miss a goal, brother.
And not even miss goal.
A
He just
7 we get from him. And me, I tell you.
no, no lie.
The Dembele where you have a different Dembele there PSG.
You can't tell me that because I just what he ain't got PSG.
They got the hate out their heart for the ball.
I have no hate for him. A reality, me, I tell you about.
Man have 20 yard goal and you tell me about him go. You tell me go panic.
It thing with Dembele, Missy Dembele a World Cup come off at 15 minutes in the first, 20 minutes in the first half. You see from that? I see him find himself from that.
You know with some baller to Bobo. It's when them play for some managers and then get the freedom, then you believe you go do your thing. I believe in a way I do what I do. It make players play different. I just feel like when man like Dembele go to Barcelona, they not get the freedom there.
Foolish in church. Utter
No,
nonsense.
sir. But which baller get freedom at Barcelona with
Me
Messi?
can draw a video right now and show you, man. I say, yo, take on, man. Play football. Do your thing.
Pass the ball to Messi.
A bull crappy attack. Bull crappy attack. Yo, Ghana chip out, Bobo.
I see that. That me I text me now.
Bull crappy attack.
Dime.
Up to the last 2 seasons, him get in freedom to do what he want to do. And he miss.
Man hit him in prime now, sir. That's it. I don't think you see him player we have a Barca, I see him player we watch right now.
Make us see.
Enrique have the man him play one different brand of football right now.
Alright, so when we talk transfer rumors now.
You see when Holland, you see when the match they come, Bobo, when Dembele, when PSG and died, because they go and die one at a time, you know. Dembele get that breakaway and rifle ball a bush. Me I go video call on the same time.
Yeah.
But me
Alright.
trying to see where you can just learn.
We're gonna stick with PSG because I just have a sneaky feeling say despite the money where them have to spend, feel like say them now gonna keep all of them the attacker there. Which attacker are two a man would I take from PSG? Desire Doué now go nowhere.
Desiree Doué right now.
We not go nowhere, we know that.
Right now.
But Bradley Barcola might be available. I'm saying that because coverage
scale taking game.
and Desire Doué can play from both sides and coverage Kelly play out left. Dembele can play
midfield.
side. And like me just feel say Bradley Barcola might be on the move.
A good baller, eh?
Yeah, man.
A good baller. And he did a score.
You see the Asian player too, very good baller. I don't worry for him as
Chinese.
My name, a man fan name.
Family.
Yeah, very good player, and he's a part of the rotation as well, right? I feel like they have a lot of players in attack, and Gonzalo Ramos is the next one. They have a lot of players. I feel like
I think the striker, I think he might go leave.
Gonzalo.
Yeah.
I feel like Luis Enrique, I feel him.
Where the best destination for a baller like Gonzalo?
For a baller like that? Can go to Newcastle.
Yeah.
So that's you saying Isak is on the move?
Most definitely. Why wouldn't Isak be on the move?
Because Newcastle can get Champions League football. And he's
but bigger clubs are going to come call.
That's not need.
And everybody have 150 million in Chelsea.
But yeah, Newcastle can go Newcastle. Mother say Wolves.
That's why I get to know that.
The Portuguese them love Wolves.
Yeah. No, sir. Wolves are
No.
Nottingham Forest the boy can go to him.
Nottingham Forest is a good show. If them get Champions League especially. That's a good, which they will. 7 points ahead of fourth place. Very in their hand. They have
I think the best team for him. It don't even matter at this point for him. Because man literally I get 5 minutes a game, bro.
Yeah.
There's no way
to leave.
There's no way he's happy.
Alright, I have a next shot for me. Right? You think the centre back for Nottingham Forest. You think they can keep him?
Murillo.
Yeah.
I'm gone next season, bro.
Them know people are come for him, you know.
I'm
You
gone
see what
next
them do?
season, sure.
They lock him
Them,
up.
them
Right.
have him up under one contract in January, man.
But
Depends, man.
England,
More or less.
Alright, me I go say this now. We are going to say England, but we have to think about this. Right? Where am I go? Which team you think?
If you put a ball like that up for scale, my boss. Anyway.
right now,
Which team you think, go? But
honestly,
yeah,
You know
can't-
Chelsea try for him in January, right?
You can't say anywhere, no. Right. You can't say anywhere, but the ball have to think, say which team you go play.
Me think he start for Chelsea now. Me think right now he can start for Liverpool. He can start for Liverpool.
Over Konate.
He can.
Me notice you always sneak some way for shoot Konate and they boss him.
In can go a City.
Yes, defender. Ask Raheem how much me defend Konate. My thing with Konate is Konate
You can take them for change.
and then in 16th game in play like say he no play for a season. The inconsistency there sometimes it's too prevalent in a game. Me I tell you right now, if Liverpool can sign a top class centre back, Konate can be replaced, but Konate is a very good option.
We talk like we not made say boy.
Murillo,
Go shopping.
Murillo 22-year-old, you know, very good upside, you know, and he can use the ball like nobody, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you can't send Konate
Yes,
a PSG
right.
and take Murillo.
Huh?
You can't send Konate a PSG and take Murillo. That would be a good
PSG have two nice young centre half, the Bernardi and Pacho.
I think Konate is a PSG profile player.
Marquinhos,
But that man, Marquinhos not left PSG.
they can upgrade though.
They're not in our left, man. A team that.
Marquinhos, that boy. Longevity, that boy good enough, man.
I'm going to take sitting
But him start young, why be now? About 29, 30?
My 31.
You know, rate him junior.
Not that good.
Yo, here are my opinions. You see that the man there and Thiago Silva have the makings of all-time great centre half.
Oh, Marquinhos no in a Thiago Silva.
No, I'm not saying a prototype. Them have the prototype. Size, Brazilian,
size, physicality, all of that, but they don't have a brain, bro.
like,
him not have the brain or Thiago not have the brain?
None of that to them.
You're madman.
Thiago Silva.
Bro, me I watch
Thiago Silva have one of the most beautiful football minds as a defender.
Man, shut up your mouth. I must when him past 34.
What
Me
is
I
that,
watch
man?
Thiago Silva in a big old Milan side with too much stars. Switch got PSG for too much years. And I when he left got Chelsea. In can win one Champions League with them.
Chelsea. Listen, let me tell you what PSG suffer from, my boss. Football heritage. You can't not feel like you can just buy one Champions League.
What AC Milan suffer from?
You can't just buy one Champions League. You have to go play for your Champions League. And
David, me nah put them the team they're not coming through as it relates to Champions League chase against him solely. My team, Thiago Silva, is big moments. Thiago Silva laps consistent.
So that time brain, then that's why you have a brain.
A very error-prone centre back for a great player. I'm a great player, world class, but
him have the makings.
No man, he's a world class.
He can pass. He's very physical. He can in good
you man have ball brain, brother. You think a boy if he come
clutch moments, bro.
Right, you can't
agree with that, bro.
Brother, me sit down and watch this and man, I make Barcelona give them 6 from 4-0 in that.
A lot of high profile hero.
No, but me tell you, watch that game there, no. You know, say Una Emery mash up that game there.
Panic out, man. Panic
out.
And you know why? All of them.
You know why? You know why Barcelona win that game there? Because the first leg, Kimpembe have the game in life. Second leg, the man
start back Thiago Silva, and Thiago Silva did not play the first leg.
No, I know that. He wasn't fit.
Exactly. So what you have to start?
They play him in that second leg and he not fit. Kim Pembe up on the bench and I watch it goal them does a score, so bro.
You know,
And
like,
Thiago Silva don't know what to do.
Up that game
He
then.
don't know what to do. He don't know what to
He never
organize.
fit, bro. He never fit none at all. And when you
played
play against
90 odd
Barca,
minutes.
bro, you have to fit. You cannot.
Yeah, that's true. A man will come back after injury in a game.
Bro, he should have played Thiago that game there. If you play back Kim
All right,
Pembe,
one excuse. One excuse 2020 night finals.
Thiago Silva.
In our PSG finals?
Yeah, I will buy her there.
Yeah.
What him do?
One excuse.
What did he do?
Why couldn't get over the line?
One couldn't get over. Why you name a square header?
We are going to put.
Kingsley Coman.
We are going to put this. You see, a goal. Where the goal score from? No back post. How the man forget over Kingsley Coman?
Yeah, the big, strong centre half round the
That make no sense, bro.
David don't like a player with too much. David, be honest, no. David don't like a player we have too much talent, too much, and bring it together as a package.
But, he ain't gonna fall a player.
Centre back will ever play football. Bro.
No man, the man a top. Let me show you how.
This man ain't even going to nothing for Brazil, bro. This man is seven from Germany.
No, bro. You would think it easy if you're a 36-year-old defender come from down France, can keep up and look good enough in a English Premier League.
Never always look good. You know, and all the time.
Better the man save Chelsea.
And all the time.
No, David, bro, Thiago Silva and Marquinhos, bro, are two good defenders, them, bro.
Then take
They're very consistent,
Germany.
bro. Me not lie, bro. A years Marquinhos had do this for PSG, now, bro.
Bobo.
Ghana.
Bobo.
PSG League.
Bobo.
Yeah.
You see, World Cup 2014, the man play versus Colombia. You know? Brazil win. The man then draw back for this big old Chang idiot and go pick up 7.
He didn't play 9-7.
How you mean if he play?
Oh,
David Luiz playing at the match and captain the match.
He man not play in 9-7.
Watch him. Watch him and make up stuff. But what you have with him, man?
That fast.
Yeah, I don't think Thiago Silva one of the worst defender. He's one of the
better.
No, man, I want to agree with this, man.
And Marquinhos too, bro. Marquinhos underrated. He's a very good defender.
You have to understand, you know, what David and is. In order for a Brazilian, remember this, you know, a Brazilian centre back with that type of prototype there. You can't name one physical attribute in a Thiago game while lack, you know.
I don't lie.
So you see with that a prototype they come to Europe so early, you know.
You know, so that the man did quit football.
Because
John trying to play for true. That's it.
Eh? Brother, the man journey is amazing, bro.
No, but he come to Europe early.
Yeah, the man there AC Milan. AC Milan, the man then play ball.
You have a personal vendetta against the man.
Me not against him.
Me not against Thiago Silva.
Him me attack.
Me always just wishing get the brain for lockdown big game.
Brother, Thiago Silva a brain ball of that car.
Milan give Barcelona 2-0. Come pick up 4 seconds like.
That's how you go.
But bro, look at this. David, look at this. Marquinhos played very well versus Liverpool, bro.
No man, he play good, but Nunes
that was a big game.
Nunes come bully him too.
But the man tired, Bobo, man, I play for 90 odd minutes.
Bobo, we are chat, Bobo.
You know see when Nunes bully him?
Brother Marquinhos, them now win nothing for Brazil, brother. Nothing they not give away.
He's a Brazil fan, David.
Nothing they not give away. Nothing.
Oh, that's your problem. Because you could skiggy that attacker them we have now. We don't understand.
Alright. So we talk about the hot topic, the next hot topic. The 2 generational players.
Who them there?
Van Dijk and Salah signing new contracts.
He that's generational.
The screw man I go say so young youth, you know. So
man,
it confirmed so they go sign.
Yeah man, from it you come out and say
a ball vibes and comedy. Go on, Bobo.
Alright. Salah, Van Dijk, everyone, the word was Liverpool are going to lose them 3 most senior players or most experienced players, perennial winners, you know what I mean? However, the man them I go sign them, I commit them future. The little bit what they have left to the club, right?
Mm-hmm.
What we think about that?
Bro,
Me can ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you need a replacement for Salah and Van Dijk this season?
This season?
Yeah.
Come.
Is it no? So them might be what them be next season what they are this season.
Let me answer that question in a 2 parts. Can I?
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Van Dijk, me not worry about Van Dijk. Van Dijk I got big because Van Dijk is a centre back. It's more natural thing recover for games and perform at a consistent level more than an offensive player where you have to constantly figure out ways to be destructive, right? He's a centre back, so it's a routine thing for him. Once him do him thing, them him yoga, him stretching, him training him. You know, him a go come in and him can upkeep him physicality and be at a sharp level to perform consistently. Salah on the other hand, I said this to David what a private conversation. Yesterday, David.
Yeah, man.
Salah thing, young king. When you troll me about Salah, me always realize you troll me about a thing where they become consistently a thing for Salah where you know down to his ability. We know what Salah is and we know what Salah give you. Salah not the most aesthetic pleasing from the eye as it relates to.
Is a stat merchant.
Me not gonna say that, but he get goals and assists at a high clip. That's the way I'm gonna say it. See? And him is a very destructive attacker because of his numbers. However, where Salah win in a season, in a nothing to do with his ability or who he play against. Because Salah do it against anybody. Stats prove that. History tell you that. What me think Salah have a problem with? Anytime something significant happen to him in one season, he can't recover. And you can't argue with me. You go back 3, 4, 5, 6 seasons. Anytime Salah face a blip, him blip them not long, you know. But you see when he face a blip, look why as a result of Senegal beating Egypt in the Afghan final. When Salah report back, I look at things a man they come back with blood in her eye. Because Salah just doom and gloom. See? The contract is when he signed the first contract before that one. The second one before that one I'm going to sign. The whole contract thing when him and the club in a standoff. Till him and Klopp start fight. Him and Mane don't fight. The man fall off towards the end of the season. Now, the man they've scored big goal leading up to Paris Saint-Germain game. The man disappeared in the first leg, pop up for 20 minutes in the second leg, disappear for the last 70 minutes. We crash out. Then the man no recover since to this day.
we can't talk about Salah, Bobo.
Go ahead.
We can't talk about Salah.
Yeah, man, say what you have to say, man. Salah is a confidence player, bro.
I think one of Salah's biggest problem is, would you say Salah is clinical?
Yes. Because
let me tell you one.
And chance conversion rate.
Let me tell you why the things. One of the biggest problem is Salah miss some goals. We have to say, bro, if a man will score so many goals, how you miss that goal, bro? He's clinical, but sometimes Salah miss some goal, bro. I have to say, yo, how the man missed that, bro?
Telonina the clutch factor. Salah.
Bro, me nah say Salah workless or nothing like that.
No, man,
very clinical in the bubble. But sometimes Mrs. Salah miss some chances, bro. Me have to say, bro, Salah, how the fuck you miss that, bro?
Me understand where
Even in a PSG match, second leg.
if it dispatch PSG first 2 chances a game.
First 12 minutes of the game,
Bro, like literally dead, like the goal up and the man missing a bro.
Let me tell you my problem with Salah. Me can tell us, you see when Salah on it often. It's not a player where you go say, you see when he on it, he on it. No, Salah consistently on it. So it's weird.
Except in finals.
You see when you see when it come to this, we can troll like group or whatever, but you see when we have speak for audience, start the facts. Let me tell you what I realize about Salah. In the biggest game, them Salah we score, you know. But you see, in the biggest moment,
yeah, bro, that's that me there trying to say, bro.
Moment and biggest game are 2 different things, right?
2 different things.
Bro, at And that's what I try to say, I don't know how to say it, you know, bro.
So look how the critical for Salah and can't understand
moment. You see, moment different from game, bro.
But I'm not say that at the beginning of the conversation with Arsenal and that I said to him and say party in the biggest moment him did it.
But that try to say, you know, bro. I don't know if you can struck, you know, bro. Bro, sometimes Mrs. Salah miss some goals, bro.
Yeah, some moment,
bro.
When you know say Salah score that game against PSG, you see if he score 1 out of 2, a 2-0.
Bro, me have to say, dog, oh, Salah missed that, bro. Like, oh.
Yeah,
but as you say, big moments, bro.
Yeah, man, Salah. Yo, you know who was the man for the big moments?
Mane.
Black Puss. Sadio Mane.
You said the man is not your spine.
He man not part of the spine, but he is a core player.
No,
Liverpool
bro, I disagree with that wholeheartedly.
Liverpool's spine was, and Raheem will agree. True. I don't mean say it. I just saw them construct the team. Liverpool's spine was Alisson in goal, Van Dijk centre back, Fabinho in a midfielder, and Wijnaldum before Fabinho, and up top Salah.
No,
spine,
bro.
one player from each department. That was the spine. If you tell me say Liverpool
Mane was a part of the spine of the team.
Me and you know
Mane was selfless.
Bro, he was
to be associated with no core and no spine to be dangerous.
You know what cut me out, dude.
See Fabrizio just say on a deal done there. Van Dijk and Salah deal done.
Wrap up, man.
You know what cut me out.
bro, me not lie until me see
It just
bro.
come in, man. It just come in.
No, bro, me not hear me as a rhyme until me see it, bro. Like Liverpool announce it because we know how they must transfer something are going, you know, bro. You see when me see like pen to paper, we go say, all right.
If Liverpool sign one player, would I say me have a see me in the shirt or hold up the thing. When you see me own ball of them, he wrap up, man.
Fabrizio just said, man. See, a notification just come in.
Here we go.
Wrap up.
I mean, as me say, until me see it, pen to paper, I will believe it, bro.
So what I think? What them two re-signing they do for Liverpool?
Not one thing.
He not do nothing for Liverpool.
No?
Bro, it definitely do something for Liverpool.
Why do?
Bro, you're keeping your best players, bro. At the end of the day, that is always good for your team.
Right? Yeah.
Continuity. Like Arsenal, bro. Bro, if Arteta sell party, bro, me upset next season, you know, bro. Me not that chat, you know. But bro, like keeping Van Dijk and Salah, bro, that is a plus, bro. All they need to do, adding more quality, bro. You see in that department, them where them are fall short. And then good for next season.
All right.
I think Salah gonna produce what Salah produced this season. I think them
last season.
Yeah, maybe me half by a season. I say go. Sometimes it's something half by a season, but I don't think him arguing with that. I think we need to sign a player. Even the player from down at Brentford, if you look into.
Bueno.
Yeah, have him because somebody have to step in. If I did crunch time now at Arsenal, I chase you know. Where goals them a come from?
Salah alone right now.
Salah not give no goal. When Salah score and goal?
Go score, man. You know Salah go score.
When me tell you say them a time of season and Liverpool call up and cost me off, you know.
No, bro, watch out now. Liverpool. All right, watch out. You say you want grace. Give me some grace. Here want one. So you, Ghana, you have to ignore the fact say Cody Gakpo injury. What do you no blind Liverpool attack?
But you have the best left winger.
No,
but bro, remember say we need have Diaz, you know.
No, but
the best, no, not just Diaz, the best left winger Diaz.
We need have Diaz, bro. Yeah, for sure. Gakpo, we losing Gakpo, we lose like we lose couple goals, bro.
Any day.
But
Gakpo,
bro, look at this, Bobo. If you did lose Salah, right?
Yeah.
Luis Diaz.
Watch out. Watch why I come round to know.
Well, if you did lose Salah, Luis Diaz.
Watch out.
Gakpo.
Run him away, Bobo. Run him away.
I lose all your boy there in midfield, McAllister, bro. What would that do for your season?
That hurt my team big
I mean, I
time.
tell you, bro.
Watch out.
What you know?
Right, man.
What you know? So Ghana, let me ask you this, right?
Yeah.
I come back to David. I come back to Raheem. Ghana.
Mm-hmm.
We'll close it off now in our last segment. But let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Arsenal are going to make some signing this summer. How you improve the squad? 4 signings right now you can make. How you improve the squad?
Bro, the first order of business, striker. That's it. Get that out the way. Osimhen or Gyökeres or Seshko or Isak, whoever you want to go for, get an outright striker.
How about David?
Huh?
Jonathan,
How about David?
Oh, the youth there where we play for Lille. You can hear that youth there?
good striker.
No, he's a good striker. As we said, we just need an outright striker.
David and somebody who want to play with him, dog.
Man, clinical.
You say 4 players.
4 players. You can improve your squad. No, 4
Improve the
players.
squad. More at a left winger.
Yeah, me tell you that, Fran. Yeah, that I
We
want.
need a left winger with go
Tell you that.
score goals and just like terrorize people. You see me?
Martinelli,
Martinelli, I'm a really trusted, but we need more on the left side. You see me?
Yeah.
We need more on the left side. And where else? You know, another midfielder, another holding midfielder, bro.
You need a centre back.
Yeah, we need. I mean,
Because you know nervous and now say Gabriel get injured.
bro, you know, say honestly, right? We have whole heap of centre back, bro.
You know, say left back, Calafiori, a centre back.
I know.
Kamiyasu is a centre back too, you know, bro. Timber is a centre back, you know, bro. So we know. You see, defense, bro.
Ben White, a centre back.
We have whole heap of defense.
They don't need a centre half.
We don't need that, bro.
I mean, I think they can get a
bro. Yes,
baller. I don't think they can get a centre back where better than the rest and close to Gabriel we go come play second figure. But Saliba go start. So it just go complicate things.
A striker, a left wing, you know, Jorginho the left next season. Get something to replace Jorginho.
You know what you need? This might sound bizarre. But you know what? You know what I need?
Oh.
We need a left back.
Yeah, we need a left back.
Everybody will play left back. I mean, even Skelly a midfielder. You know?
No, man. Skelly take the spot, them, man.
Put him a
play left back, man.
Him play left back. Him play left back.
You know, say
him play the inverted role well.
You know, so we have a left back. No, we have one, you know. Kieran Tierney, you know, bro. But the man lost the man, bro.
Narrate him.
The man lost the youth, you know, bro. And when he do play, he want the youth to play in a midfield, bro. The man can't do it. Just have the youth go up, down the flank, bro. That's it, bro. Too many inverted rules, bro. Killing.
Me hate it, bro. Me hate it.
Bro, Kieran Tierney, the man is a left back in a bubble. Bro, sometimes me I watch some game and I say, dog, we need Tierney in a dog.
Forget
all man have to do, you know, bro, just make you play, you know. Don't tell you to go in on midfield, bro. Make you just play left back, up and down like Ashley Cole, bro.
Yeah.
He man a kill you game, you know. And next season probably go sell him, you know. And the man is a left back.
I think them Pep-esque manager yeah mash up football. Cause even with my side, when me see Enzo Maresca go tell me saying prefer Reece James as a CDM.
Bro, too many inverted rules in a football. No, bro.
All of them are run down Pep.
Right. You can improve your side. You can improve Chelsea now. I say you can sign 6 baller because you need 6.
6.
Need to sign one coach.
6 baller. Whole heap of baller.
To me, Chelsea. Admit how Chelsea do business. Me feel like we already have players we can improve the team. Me feel
first
like
goalkeeper. That's it. Get
we have Petrovic.
Yeah.
We have Petrovic. We need an next piece in the middle. This is if Lavia can't stay fit. And I think we have Santos. I think we need a striker. I think Jackson get comfortable. To him start up, I think him feel like you a film spot this.
Yeah, we need a striker.
We need a striker. We are gonna make you know say, yo, listen. Me there to you now. Me want this spot, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we need a winger.
Yeah.
We need a goal-hungry winger. We need a winger where will give me 15 goal a season or whatever it is.
And the youth, they're from Brighton. Don't forget him.
Oh.
Look who you in that midfield.
I don't want a ball of the brother. Oh, I'm spending on
Bro,
$100
but
million
look, you know why
laugh
we
off
say
of
we
me.
need him, Raheem?
Yeah.
Lavia cannot stay fit.
If Lavia go come around, man. Lavia won 2021.
Bro, Raheem about 3 seasons now, you know. Him and no fit, you know.
I believe in a baller. Yo, you know see talent, brother. You watch
No,
it?
he's very good.
Like
I
Aaron
rate him
Smith.
highly.
Bro,
But
Chelsea.
Brother.
You know what Chelsea should have never do? Thomas Tuchel, bro.
Someone I know everybody business. What Barca shouldn't do? What Barca shouldn't do, David?
Should have never let go Tuchel.
Eh? What Barca shouldn't do?
Barca quite fine, you know.
Eh?
Raheem, but no, in all honesty, though, that is the perfect coach for Chelsea. But not like.
No. You're not lie, but as me say, yo, I saw business go there. This is the business aspect.
Him gone for you. Him
You
gone.
see me? A new owner come in with different ideas. He might try to figure out it in a female own way. I have to offer the man some grace.
Now
Yeah.
go figure out championship.
Eh?
Yo,
With me, I get 3 signings.
3, so why me get 3?
Because your squad to me I do it based on how me analyze the teams, you know. Me think
Oh.
your squad right now, out of all of it, your squad more,
Yeah.
the identity dead. And
Yeah, they gel for it. Barca pass the ball very well.
The pieces them where you have, you're not gonna go, they go really actively pursue upgrades. So
Me need one keeper. Would I prefer to lose Ter Stegen and get one nice keeper? Why? Ter Stegen in a big moments cost my team a lot of time. You see me? I see Ter Stegen fly on some shot and make some type of goal or score per way in a crucial moments. You see me? Right now, more man you know come back for your side season, dad. Believe. Because the moment that man they go in a goal, the backline start fret.
because he's so composed, he want to play.
Yeah. Me can't take that with him. In cost with whole heap of points a lot of times, bro.
But for them ball playing keeper, they go cost your points. That's what they time.
I've been saying this for a long while, bro. Like, you see, we need to stop asking goalkeepers for the madness, bro, with their foot, bro. Just clear the ball, bro. Focus on
You get us, no, you definitely need a centre back, David.
Centre back?
You need another one. Unless you ever get, why not?
No,
Inigo Martinez, how much?
I'm 33.
Inigo Martinez is a 33-year-old centre back, but me feel like say Inigo Martinez can play 25 games. So you rotate him.
But we have Araujo, and we suppose we did link with Jonathan.
About him, the dog injured.
He played to them, man.
You know, come back today.
But forget, we don't have an agreement with Jonathan Ta.
Yeah.
But him a part of the tree. Bring him not there yet.
Right.
Car, where you trying to play for Leverkusen?
Right.
I'm still there.
He
have an agreement with Barcelona to come on a free transfer.
That's a good signing. A boy they can pass the ball very well.
A top four. You see that look you and him Park Kubasi? Yo.
But me not like him pace though.
Oh.
That's fine. That's why we use outside trap. We don't need pace for that.
Double on the David. You don't have a problem with Balde.
Balde.
I mean, I wait for him.
Hold on, man. For the last 20 games.
The last.
Yeah, man. Remember? Me
Yeah,
always
improve.
I mean.
I mean, so because me see
And hear what Flick does. That's what I know Flick a genius, brother.
Busy B, me call that man then.
You see? Every 60, 70 minutes when Balde normally lose his head and start to be a madness and I want to run back. Pull him. You see me? I use the next little youth.
You play a good today, man. Me not lie.
Yo, so you have a chance. Why you go do wrong today? What Balde go do wrong today? Put Balde, you're right, man. You say high pressure moment. Put Balde now a game against one PSV winger like Leo and them, and the way I go at him constantly. You want to see joke? You know, I was just say Trent can't defend, because easy to see. Balde cannot defend.
Me not saying, but when Balde go forward with that, the ball can carry ball on the whole field.
Trent can pass it with the best.
Pass. Yes, but
Right.
carry ball. Me see that man they run through ball field now.
Thinking go say Trent can dribble.
No, no, in game that.
But yeah,
Trent is a quarterback for right
but
now.
alright.
Speaking of Trent, we not lose Trent next season,
Yeah, man.
Baba.
When they ask me about my 5 or 6.
Okay. We soon get to you, no worry.
Me alright with me 2
R7.
left back. Me alright with me 2 left back, Zin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all right. So you say keeper, you say a centre back, which is Tar. So
Me never say centre back, but you say centre back.
Tar the forward. You can't get
Right.
a extra
We
slot.
no midfield solid, bro. We no need no midfield.
Me midfield solid, but on a level more I take Sancho Tonali from Newcastle.
And who you the Lego?
Lego?
You have to Lego somebody. You have to Lego Frankie de Jong, Casado, or
Me not
Ben.
Lego nobody.
You can't rotate all of them.
A 4 double pivot more, man. It blow, yeah. You know see how much competition I play?
Me not think Newcastle go sell most of them ballers.
I just said Tonali now go there so go play in no rotation. Tonali can start in enough big team.
Yeah.
Right,
But
man,
70
I'm
game
right.
a
You
season,
good, right?
Eh, no, me do the maths, man. Say I want 4 double pivots, so me there I count out. So you know, I just
A 2 position, a 4 player for 2 position, he say want this one.
Yeah.
So how you go keep in the ball are they happy?
That me say Tonali now going on a rotation.
Saying a team man them happy now. We have 3
Because
man them happy.
them young.
Wait
But
till
anyways,
Casado.
are your team here fix?
Eh?
You don't talk about your team.
So you thought me never know say your team could have fixed.
Are your team here fix?
Think they did perfect.
You never hear me say Barcelona perfect.
Are you ready for Liverpool now?
Yeah.
So wait,
yeah.
Bobo. Wait. Me can't ask you a question, David.
Yeah.
When you go pay by people their money?
Which money?
The salary on oh Victor Rogwe and whatever his name is.
So, which Victor Roque salary?
Eh, when you pay the man them money and them thing there?
Which man them?
Eh? Some transfer fee and them thing there on
You know
oh.
what about Barcelona
Hold on.
finance? Stop
That's
it.
a story for another day. Bobo, let's get to
What me I say?
Liverpool.
What me I say? Zin,
Come up
My
back in
final
club
player
man
would
and
take-
come and run off your mouth by my side. Talk yeah.
my final
Bobo.
player would take a left winger. In that side.
Who? More year who?
No Diaz man.
Give me that Ballon d'Or candidate.
No, more play Rafinha in number 10. Daniel Mo me can't fuck with because that's bad word for if cast, Jaja. Daniel Mo always are injured, bro. You see me? Daniel Mo always are injured.
A good baller, sir. So hold on. Who you would have take by the left side?
Left
Leo,
side.
you want. Rafinha.
Leo, man.
Leo.
Leo straight.
Me
That
know
the pace there.
Leo.
That the, imagine that the pace there in our counter. If we have
Brother Leo no good.
if we have
You know,
players that you
Right.
call good, have your team a finish 9 and 10 in a table, you know. So
Right.
David, hold on there, David. Who do link with the youth there from
Nico.
Nico Williams.
Nico Williams no reject man for stealing him, brother.
No, they don't have the money. They never have the money for the boat.
Ryan. Kunde and Rafinha. Okay?
You're not done paying for them the ball there. You think
No,
that?
no car.
Kunde.
No, no car.
Alright, hold on. No,
When
Bobo.
them make your move the camera and do Kunde warm up for you there.
Kunde and Rafinha.
It's in a pre-match one more Ghana.
No, me not see it.
Kunde do so shuffle and prepare for him.
Oh yeah, we see it. Yo, Kunde.
I'm gonna shuffle in a warm up to
So I see a movie next to you.
Yeah.
man.
I'm like, you never realize that Mbappe a movie ball fast and when I move.
Brother, man really bad for the man foot tap to
You can't give Kunde no chat.
Kunde a solid baller, a good baller still.
Oh, yo.
Yeah. The young problem we did have with the boy and I finals there, bro. Him and the boy Dembele, bro. The man him going with a piece of madness, bro.
Me can't take Daniel mother. This man play too much out 3 weeks.
Talented doing
Too
it.
much.
Yeah, man, killer. Bobo, give me yourself a baller.
So let we get to Liverpool now.
Yeah.
And close this out. So how much players do you think you need going forward next season, Bobo?
But definitely need a left back.
No, how much player you need
Yeah,
first?
answer the question.
Sorry. I think I said, if you start the position, then we upgrade. All right. How much players? I think anywhere from 6 to 7, right? Right. 7. As an overhaul too, you know.
So about 6 to 7 players.
I'm going to break it down and it going to make sense. Just tell me when you're ready.
All right, go ahead. The floor is yours.
We need a centre back. We can stay fit and rotate with Kunate and you look at you name something there.
Korash or whatever her name is.
Huh?
Korash?
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa, yeah.
We need a reliable fourth choice. Kwanzaa can be the fourth choice, kind of young, right? He can play other places too. But we need another centre back. And the reason for that is Joe Gomez availability. Me take 1 decade of it. Joe Gomez prior to that injury there.
Did you remember say Joe Gomez play for Liverpool, bro?
As Joe Gomez tearing ACL again. What me I say, I can't, not ACL, hamstring, sorry. I can't take them consistent long-term injuries there. It is a very useful option, you know. But so when he's not available, he leave with thin at the back. And if Liverpool going on next season, I rely upon Gomez fitness. He just neglectful. So Muda move on and sell him while he have some value. Right? That's just my opinion. Very good.
None of value, man.
Eh?
Ice Spice, none of value, man.
And then left back, me definitely I got admit say Andy Robertson, whilst one of the greatest left back Premier League see one of. Me I got admit say Andy Robertson and now I'm gonna be one of them left back there will play till in 35 at the highest level. And not everybody having them to do that.
The past the versus Fulham, bro.
Atrocious, and they might do it all season. But Andy Robertson has been at that level for so long, so you have to give me respect. But it will fall off right now. I'm just
have to say you would sell him next season.
Me not have to sell him, but me need an upgrade.
Oh, you want him on the bench?
Me think he can be a useful option in some games. Because he still is a very good left back, you know. But for require him now to be my first choice left back, when me I try to compete past so much fronts, it just, I may not think he have it in him to do it consistently across a season and I play week in, week out like that no more. Me need an upgrade. And who me identify as a left back? A Kirkland. Me not identify a centre back for come in to do that Joe Gomez thing there. But because I feel say Kunate and Van Dijk is a formidable pairing, right? Right back, me not have the choice. Trent decide for walk. So me have to bring in a baller, but me have one. We're ready for play. No, we see that improve.
Bradley.
Yeah, man. Very good option.
Good
but
ball, yeah.
me no want Liverpool fall into the mistake of saying, here's the keys. And then, you know, there are enough players, you know. Let me tell you, football is a thing. You have a baller where him in the wings are wait, and the man vacate the spot and him step in, and the performance him will ensure as a makeshift, or as a substitute, or as a rotational player.
Different.
You know, consistent with what I'm sure. You get me? I say, as a starter, you have to continue to push young players. If you allow him to feel like him are the man, he might go start give and take with certain things. We can't take nothing right now. We have to just give. That's all. Me feel like him need continuous competition for producing best. And what else me see a creeping, me don't know if you don't see it. He might get injury prone. And Bradley I become injury prone, bro. So me definitely need to go in the market. Me not gonna say me I'll get Frimpong, because I don't believe in a hype. But we just need
that talk, same can't really defend like that.
At that, me say me not believe in the hype. You see it?
But you survive with right back we can't defend, so.
But I know that the way the slot one play, because slot not really allow Trent to be the Trent and the clap if you don't notice. Slot tell him say pass the ball from deep and do what you do from deep. But the heap invert and attack and go and also him play on the slot. That make him play right back and that's why he get so much shift this year. You understand? One man shift him 13 times. You did that count.
Who is that?
No, man make my boy have the most dribble completed record in the league because of one match. The man down a City there. Why name Doku? Run past him too much time.
Who that? A Trent?
Yeah, man. You know what's the game, man?
A regular Martinelli. A regular Martinelli.
I'm not going to say Trent is not. If Trent decides he must stay tomorrow, welcome back, Trent. I tell you, I'm not being a hypocrite. But no one come with though. So I say right back, left back, centre back, right? Mama Dash Villa come in and we are go Lego killer. And a Lego we are Lego, but he want to move and can want to go play, right? Can go play, you know that. Mama Dash Villa come in, which is another up and coming keeper with Allison. We're good. In a midfield, we need to address the problem. We need to address at out and out 6. We need that. But one that can operate in a double pivot when I feel like they need for just be that soul 60 where they destroy everything. No, you need to be able to play football. Because the style of play is to control and play. You can't just come in and try to break up everything, and when the ball come in your foot, you still want to tackle.
Zubamendi.
Eh?
Zubamendi.
Arsenal have pre-agreement, man. I mean, I hear like Real Madrid alert. So, I don't want to get into them things because as Ryan said, when big clubs interested, we can't get.
So hold on, who you think would be a good fit?
Baliba.
Oh,
play.
Brighton.
Yes. I feel like he have
it's a good fit, but they can't get him. Let's keep the discussion realistic, please.
What make me can't get him? He know he can play. Where else he go play?
Where you are gonna spend for him?
Liverpool have the money. We have
where you are gonna spend for him?
We pay 80 million for Baliba, right?
And then buy $100 million striker?
We don't need $100 million striker.
So who you are gonna buy?
Me have build me team, you know. Wait. I reach this yet. Cause David know who me a pre, cause I read with him about it last night. I me make for link it to Rahim. Cause I you see bring in a group body, you know. But me I watch him from away, but me didn't know say so you call him. Remember? You say Hugo.
Okay.
Hold on. So in a midfield, would I get Baliba because I'm in profile. He can play a 6 and he can play a 8. In outstanding feet, great energy, ball winning player. Machine. Good option for have this one. With Gravenberg, McAllister, Jones, and you know.
I can ask you a question.
Yeah.
You get a 6. And you already have a 8 in McAllister.
You have to play 2-6 and 8.5. 10.
Who get bench? You have a 4 player. Who get bench?
Who get bench? McAllister have to start. That I don't know.
Who go get bench?
Soboslai. McAllister have to start. The coach
I may say this to you again now. Is Gravenberg a better 8 than Soboslai?
Hey.
Gravenberg.
The Barca player
Gravenberg has always dipped in a double pivot with the responsibility to go forward.
Is he a better CM, central midfielder, not the 6, the box to box? Is he a better box to box than Soboslai?
No.
Okay, so how you go bench Soboslai?
Because Gravenberg would have played a deep line playmaker in tandem with Baliba. 2 of them would have sit down and play. One would have license to go forward a little bit more. But me no feel Soboslai have the composure and the discipline to just sit down like how Gravenberg will sit down and play. Gravenberg is a man where have the discipline to sit down in the middle of the park and play and know his role. Soboslai is a transitional 8. He needs to go from box to box, dynamic box to box. He is a different player. Mother argue say Enzo more disciplined than Soboslai.
I think
Leipzig side is bad in a dog.
I think Soboslai is a 10.
He have 10 characteristics, but you know.
Him have 10 characteristics, and central attacking midfielder is not one of them.
So hold on. So
not bother with that.
so what do you think I best role in a midfield?
The Soboslai?
Box to box.
Number 8, box to box.
Box to box.
Okay.
But the system have to allow him to be that.
It's a work rate baller.
It's a box to
box. They don't have nobody in their midfield like Soboslai. Work rate.
You have the best you see my Leipzig. From box to box I score, be a cannon, a creator doing thing at work. But in a field system we play 2, 6 and a 10. We don't play 8.
So we're going to need a number 10 in our midfield then.
Yes, but a McAllister hold that.
But McAllister is not a 10.
Yes, McAllister play 10.
No,
I think McAllister is just an outright central midfielder.
That's it.
But he play 10 too.
He play, but he more get the numbers we want though. Is he going to give you the numbers we want?
Play for Argentina.
If Liverpool...
When play for Argentina?
Central midfield.
Central midfield.
Oh. No.
But don't do this. The man them play almost a 4-3-3. They don't have no 10 unless Messi play.
Who are the more advanced midfielder?
Enzo.
Oh,
Is
They not do that,
McAllister?
man. Them play with 1-6 and 2-8.
Oh.
If Messi not play.
And Messi at 10 anyway, you take it.
when McAllister play a World Cup, no man, Messi play anywhere.
Eight, him play
Messi
8.
come like you say Coutinho at 10. We know Coutinho start wide and can't do what I want.
Messi do what he want for you.
Messi do what I want, but you see McAllister a World Cup. I tell McAllister play right through World Cup.
No.
Nah, man.
No.
McAllister plays central midfield.
No.
I think, bro, you see McAllister just make him play in a midfield, do and do. You see, if Liverpool get an attacking midfielder, bro.
Turkey me want.
Bro, you see, if Liverpool get an
You're not going to send somebody there.
bro, yes.
Why you want to spend the ball and you want four?
You know the funny thing though, Ghana?
No phone, no analogy.
I think a number 10 take away from Salah's game.
You think so?
Because if you watch how Liverpool play, the man they are so prone to make the ball end up on the right hand side.
Yeah, because of him. But that's the problem with my team, right?
No, that's what works for your team.
No, because when Salah play next to Coutinho, the most ball he ever seen in life from a creative midfielder. So me see work. Me see Salah play with players who creative and he work. Me see him play next to Coutinho.
Salah need a lot of the ball. And
No.
when you have a 10, your wingers don't necessarily get a lot of the ball.
Hold on there. Let me ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say Salah, with the added responsibility to be Liverpool most creative player, when it used to be Trent, we used to play a different way? That's a fact. Trent was Liverpool most creative player. That's not debate.
Bobo.
Hold on. And when I say creative, I don't mean in the mold of a attacking midfielder. But we used to play, a Trent used to create things. Whether you rate, whether a ball in behind, whether a ball...
Trent and Robinson.
Yes.
Robertson.
But more Trent, because Trent used to invert mostly. That's why I say that. However, when this a new coach come with film philosophy and he say you have to play right back, Trent vacated the more creative responsibilities and just when they play right back. Yes, he still have in Ranger pass, so he go try them. But Salah is Liverpool's most creative player along with McAllister.
You can imagine, bro.
Salah,
Salah creative in the backside.
Like I said, not in the mold of a 10 or a Coutinho or a Messi, but Salah are the one where they come in and they have space span it edge of the 18 to the right side and I make them look a pass there on the corner and across the at the style that.
I don't mean if you cut your bubble, but can you imagine asking a right back to defend is a problem. How is that possible?
That's why him feel like saying when he never have to defend under clap. And it gets so bad to the point where he just literally vacating responsibilities. But that's yo, me feel like seeing Coutinho play with Salah and see how Salah was just focused on scoring, not as much passing and trying to get assists and all of that. Me thinks if you get back Salah as just a goal scorer purely, and you give Shirky or another player similar profile the responsibility with McAllister creativity from deep, me feel like Salah can just focus on put the ball in the back of the net, pass it when he on, and then now you get a Gakpo now to take over from Diaz, sell Diaz. Me think we sell Diaz while he having value.
One more question, my friend.
Yeah.
So ultimately, we're gonna go transition Salah into a striker.
Not striker, but a pure goal scoring.
A wide striker.
A pure goal scoring winger. A pure goal scoring machine. Just that. Like him been a do. But this year and last year, then give him responsibility for assist and create running.
No. Not last year. This year, Salah having unicorn numbers.
No man, last year look.
Salah cannot replicate this assist when him have this season, next season.
No, but last season Salah had 17 assists.
And I saw the football go.
I understand. But watch out. You see, if you do that, transition him to a pure. That's why I say. You see, Hugo Ekitike. You see, if him coming with Hugo Ekitike more, the way I'm playing now is not an out and out 9, You know, he must a striker.
Him good with the ball and foot. Very good with the ball and
He
foot.
can create fit. And he remind me of Bobby Firmino. Like he can create, but why better than Firmino with in still can go get 120. And at that moment, because if you give Salah that the creativity and the IQ they run him, Salah have man like Nunes a peel off in a space where more while when Nunes get the ball, he jam up.
I think Salah strive because he's very much needed.
Well, if you bring some man around Salah we can get for them, and he make Salah give me 15 assists or 8 assists and 21 goal, me good.
Bro, if Liverpool get a number 10 and a striker next season,
Problem.
that's a different Liverpool, bro.
Problem.
Me not talk about no Nunes and no.
Me a talk a
Me
good
talk about
striker.
a striker, bro.
And a camera.
Outright striker, we go score goal and a number 10. I don't know have no Salah. I don't have no Louis Diaz for the left or whatever. A problem.
Brother, me get a cam and a striker right me I tell you now, yo, if me get a cam and a striker right now, when me know say it's of that ilk, and you go Ekiti carry Isaac, me not have Isaac money. But if you can't get Isaac.
So on that note, Bobo, you have to go close out.
Let's say Arsenal, Isaac.
No, on that note, you have to go just close out, bro, because we have only more to talk about. So.
True. So yeah, ballers and vibes.
Yeah, man.
Tune in, keep the link. There, big up on the 7 brothers.
Yeah, man, good vibes.
One Barcelona.
You have to win the Champions League and then we say one Barcelona.
One Barcelona.
I want to look like La Liga now go count, so imagine now and try.
They not try.
Yeah.
That's crazy. When they lose, they not try, but when they win, Barca no good.
Barca do it, man. Big up on yourself, peeps.
Yeah, man, bless up, man.
Like, share, subscribe, and keep the vibes.